everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you enjoyed my last video. If you haven't seen it, there will be a link to it below. So you guys can probably tell from the title that I got a new camera and I'm so excited to show you guys which camera I got, and sort of not really unboxing because I got it used, but a first review and sort of reason for getting the camera. Right now I have a Canon SX50HS, which is one of their PowerShot cameras. I got it, I want to say about 5 years ago. I was still in high school, and I wanted it so that I could record like music related videos and do covers and stuff like that. Unfortunately, I did not end up using it as much as I wanted to for that sort of thing, where I would put it, on a tripod and have it recording me, or have someone, following through the cover and doing videos like that. I just didn't end up having the time to learn songs and do it regularly, so I decided recently that I wanted to do vlogging, and that is because my husband is finishing up his flight training and we're going to be moving soon. Don't know where yet, but basically I found out from my last vlog, which I will link down below, when we went to New Orleans. He ended up having a cross-country flight and I drove there to meet them there for the weekend. Doing that video, I realized that I did not like, holding this heavier, more bulky camera, and it really made me think, like, what if I just got, like a point and shoot, and most of those are not very high quality. So I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. Maybe I'll just keep the camera. So I went kind of back and forth and finally decided that I wanted to get the Canon G7X Mark II. It's right here. I did already put a case on it. It's just a pink silicone case. I think I got it from Amazon for about 10 bucks, and I got this kind of a mix of a tripod and a selfie stick with it. The strap did not come with it. I got it off one of our other small cameras that is no longer working. So I was like, might as well, because I don't want to drop it and break it. Number one of the most important features to me was the size for the quality. Like, I'll turn it on a minute and kind of switch over the video to this one. But it blurs the background a lot better. You can still kind of see that the guitar is definitely in focus, and the piano behind me. So in my background, I kind of don't stick out as much unless I get, very close up to the camera. It will blur out the back. Another thing was that on this camera, the screen will flip upwards instead of to the side, where on this camera that I'm recording on right now, the SX50HS Canon camera, it flips out to the side. So you're constantly like looking over to the side, and you can tell with this one it's much easier to kind of look right up a little tiny bit, right here, and your eyeballs still look like they're looking, at the lens. Another great thing was the face tracking. So if you're carrying your camera along the sidewalk and you want it to keep focusing on your face because you're going from side to side or turning, it does. This camera, watching the reviews and even trying it out myself, it does a lot better than this camera will. And I did just find out that it does have the face tracking option where you can add to the registry, but even just trying it out after that, obviously you guys can see now that it doesn't have as well of a focusing capability, all those settings that help you to focus more on your subjects. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. Yay! Wow. Okay, so I'll move back a little bit. Immediately you can tell that, the color is better. The color is definitely better on this camera. The crispness of any detail, and just all around, when you can definitely see that the background is way more out of focus. So, wow. And the stabilization, I mean, like, very, very good. I have it on high right now, which I don't think most people do. You know, I am not very good at this yet. But wow. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at my eyelashes. Oh. Wow. And just, whew. I have it on the auto, both of them are actually on auto white balance, which kind of helps adjust the quality of color. And in this one, you can definitely tell the walls actually look more white and it's more of a clean picture. My teeth actually, wow. Whew. You can do custom settings for that, I believe, like different blends of color, like you have more green or more blue. I'll have to look more into that, but wow, I definitely really like this camera. Wow. Oh my goodness. And even like when you get up close, it focuses like so well. Like there's my eye. On this one, I'll do kind of comparison. It does do very well still. You guys can probably see like all my imperfections on my face. Yay. This is just definitely money well spent, may I say. Like, see just right here in this, I'll put these side by side, but in this image where it's focused on my face, all of that is blurred out. I just think that is such an amazing feature. Like, that is what I was going for. And on this one, it does a little, you can see that that is blurred out. This side does not do it as well for some reason. All right, so I'll go ahead and turn this one off. So the zoom is definitely much slower on this camera, I want to say. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on actually and kind of compare the zooms. So the zoom on this camera, woo, super fast. It zooms in a lot. The focus won't stay in unless you're zooming actually at something pretty far away. This one, the zoom, it is much slower but more smooth, and it keeps in focus much better. I want to kind of call it like a careful zoom. I put it on manual, so if I walk around the house, it probably will need to be adjusted. Oh, actually it's doing pretty good. It has a very nice image still in low lighting, which I found, I was looking up all the like low lighting city pictures sort of, because I really love to take pictures of like city lights. Like when I was in Tampa for an internship, I couldn't get a very good picture focused on the lights and still have it looked really smooth. So really liking that. There's no lights on in this room. As you can see, the lights are off up there. So this is just the daylight coming through from the windows. Here, we'll walk in the kitchen. So this is the kitchen, still right in front of a window. It's focusing very well. You can still see the blurred background. Okay, I'm back. So I put it on auto mode just to be outside and see how it did with the sound. So no fancy settings. I'm just kind of walking on the porch. Oh, there's our neighbor's dogs. So we live by the water. I'll show you behind me there. That is the bay. So there's always kind of a breeze and it's always kind of loud out here. Wow, this tripod, like mini flexible tripod, definitely recommend one of these. I got this one at Best Buy for $10, and you get, right now they have a deal where you can get $25 on Shutterfly for photos. So I'll be doing that. Probably putting our wedding pictures in a little photo book or something. So when we put the Xbox, it's focused on my face right now. Background is kind of blurry. We're gonna put this here, see if it auto focuses. Ooh, and it blurs the background behind it. So if you're a person who does makeup tutorials, which I am not, I barely even know how to do makeup. I hardly ever do my makeup. I did for this video though, so proud of myself. If you are though, it is definitely a good choice to get this camera. And as you can see in this other video, there is my other camera. This is the SX50HS. It's a fairly good camera, and I really liked it for the time that I had it. Yeah, not a lot of complaints. But you can see this is definitely a smaller camera. Has the same, if not better, quality. They're both 180p, but it's going to be much easier, you know, to carry around. I could put it in a purse and even do it that way, but wow, I am amazed at the quality. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye and thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed, please hit that subscribe button, like, comment if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer or try to find an answer if I don't know. There will definitely be more videos to come. Tomorrow, my husband selects for the next duty station, so we'll be finding out where in the heck we're going, which will be nice. I have 3 pets that we're gonna be moving with. We could be going overseas, we could be staying stateside, we could be going, I don't know. We could just be going over to Jacksonville. But we do not know until they tell us. This will be our first PCS move together with the pets and everything, with all our stuff, using movers. So catch back later, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you soon.